What's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy full walkthrough, episode 10. Where are the puppies? Because Cosmos puppies are missing. Special shoutouts to Square-Enix for providing a copy for review, walkthrough, live streaming, and overall gameplay and shenanigan purposes. And we hope you guys are having a fantastic night. So tonight is going to be the search for Cosmos puppies, the end of chapter 12, start of chapter 13, and whatever else. And Amber is talking to the cat in the background. Because we... Stop teasing her! Just feed her!
Think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
Alright, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
The Cosmos
Why you always
puppies,
gotta be
yes.
so Flark?
The puppies are good, yes?
Scratch snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
Alright, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
All the blankets, not as
Luke,
warm as
I
it's
just
supposed to
realized
be.
you can't go on webcam.
Why?
Your hair.
Leave me alone!
You're gonna go on webcam? I mean, no offense, but
My
like...
gosh, I don't like you!
Being minded.
I have long hair now, deal with it! I am Groot.
But can the world deal with it?
Making me
Can
feel
the
so
world
uncomfortable.
handle it?
Probably even before the church shot everything to hell.
No, you don't get to hug me after saying
Drax,
you
how
have
do you
long
keep
hair,
from
you can't
breaking
go on
your hand
webcam.
smashing
You look
through
ugly.
Catathian
Nah.
bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your
Hug
knuckles.
denied!
Catathian skin density.
I'm gonna call this searching for puppies.
Come on, let's do some demolishing.
I support the small one's plan.
Searching puppies. Searching for pups. Searching for pups.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease. Peter, we're running out of time to stop that ritual. Maybe try the visor?
Okay, what? What do you want me to see on with my visor? I am Groot.
I know it's slow
I am
going.
Groot.
I am
the
Groot.
Flark nards who wrecked everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
No, I don't know any
Straight notice,
shortcuts.
The entire geometricals of this place have been Flarked.
I know how to run around though. And I'm running, and I don't know where I'm going. Oh, that's not a hard surface for me to stand on. Well, that happened. I love doing Mario Party. We're almost done with... Yeah, but... Yeah, and it's gonna be Epic Mickey soon. And Epic Mickey's more stressful. Yay!
Why do you make us do stressful things in the afternoon?
No, it's not gonna be in the afternoon. Guardians of the Galaxy will be moved to the afternoon. And then we'll double up on Guardians of the Galaxy so we can get done before the Pokemon game comes out. Because this is taking a lot longer than I anticipated. What do you want me to do, Drax? Oh, Rocket, you need to open this. Oh, you can open this. Do I shoot it with electricity, maybe?
Okay, Anna, thank you. Says I have to go grocery shopping. I wish I could watch the stream.
Have fun.
Have fun, Anna.
Drax, punch it!
Can you handle this?
An intriguing texture.
Make sure to get...
I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
Well, that's weird. You want us to go through this thing?
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We
We
can...
took a contract from the guy at Mantlo's right before you stumbled in and caused all that ruckus.
How was I supposed to remember whatever riders? If it had been a Starlord song, I'd have been all over it.
Starlord song.
What Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Level up!
Hello, people of the chat.
Can I go this way?
How are you guys doing today? Thanks for asking how we're doing. I think we're doing okay.
We're okay. We thought we were gonna get done with all the Mario Party minigames, but we did not.
I'm sorry, I'm leaning in on you.
Stop leaning on me!
Lean on me.
No, don't go any further than that.
Hey! He is everyone being happy right now. I think so, Trayvon.
Oh wow, we have a lot of...
I think everyone's happy right now.
Because we all came off of Mario High.
I have the Mario Party music in my head right now.
And tomorrow, I don't know any of the Mario Party music. I remember I hear Luigi saying things like, "Oh,
Question, bud.
yeah.
How do we know we can even stop
Oh.
something this powerful?
Wait, I'm thinking in my
Probably
head.
a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
wow, that's not nice, Peter. That's pretty intense, Peter. I don't know how I feel about that, Peter.
Yuck. I am so done with brains and the universal
think I can
church
make
of
that
crap.
I don't think.
I think I can make that jump. I'm gonna make it. Almost made it.
Guardian of Galaxy.
Whoa.
Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome.
Oh, we have to fight
Hey,
people.
We've got an army of church goods between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Ow! Ow! Not this again.
Retaking Tower of Security.
In the chat wants
Paths
to
are
know.
light.
Yes.
Without power,
This game better
nowhere
than
is
I've
being
been.
lost.
Yes.
Gotcha. Be careful up
Bar
there.
none. Oh, I didn't want to do get over here. I want to do shock attack. Oh, I'm dead.
Sorry, my elbow keeps elbowing you.
Your elbow just elbowed me to death. Why am I so itchy?
All right, Luke. There's a costume here in this area. It says Sammy Bear.
Okay.
It might be because your skin is
Guardian of
dry.
Galaxy. Cosmo is
Hmm.
owing
In the winter,
Bolshoi
people's
debt.
skin dries.
Welcome back.
Oh.
Hey, we've got an
And then
army of
you have to,
church
like,
goods between us and the
have tons of
Cortex. You coming?
Net. Cosmo is retaking
I
Tower
kind of
of
wish that our
Where his
our
paths are
apartment
light.
complex,
Without
condo
power,
complex, would
nowhere is
reconsider
being
their
lost.
stance on electric blankets and space heaters.
Gotcha. Be
I mean, you
careful
could
up there,
always
buddy.
just go rogue.
Yeah, and then get evicted. That's fun.
How would you get evicted for an electric blanket?
Let's see. The maintenance guy comes in and he sees the electric blanket.
How would he see it?
What if he has to go do maintenance somewhere? Like, they don't always,
They
like, if
don't-
they've accidentally gone in our room before. They have. We've just been awake.
It's actually good that maintenance people go in rooms and stuff because. Never mind.
Where are you going with this? You were thinking about if there was somebody hurt or something.
I saw a news story about something that happened, and the maintenance person hadn't been in that apartment for years. And, like, it was something really bad. And if they had gone in the room and checked on it, then it wouldn't have happened.
Oh, I knew you were gonna go somewhere dark.
This is so
I thought it was gonna be a nice story, like the maintenance guy realized that, you know,
There was a puppy in the room, and he helped it get out so it could go eat.
yeah, that's happened before, where maintenance people have helped puppies and cats that have been locked up
That's nice.
because stupid humans forget that their pets were not where they were supposed to be.
Yeah, we're gonna do a collab tomorrow, but basically just get ready for cringe.
Cringe from what?
Well, let's see. Number one, Luke and I basically wear pajamas every day when so we're gonna have to do.
They're called work pants.
Abdallah really wants us to do face cam, so basically our face cam doesn't really work very well. So basically he's gonna look fantastic with his face cam. And
I'll get you back on your feet.
we're gonna look basically homeless with ours.
We're gonna look like homeless people. Yeah.
I don't understand. I told Luke I'm just gonna. Abdullah's probably watching this, but I don't even care. Like, I told Luke I'm just gonna take my webcam and just step on it and break it and be like, well, it's broken.
No, I need that for conference calls.
Fine.
I can't break it. I handle PR for a company now. We can't just be like, oh, I have to use that for like important calls.
With you, big guy.
Like Tony's not around anymore.
Also, we have terrible lighting.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be at 5 o'clock, so there should be some lighting outside. Should be okay. But for his stream on his channel, like afterwards, yeah, that's gonna look really bad because it's super dark in here. Which I like it dark, but not ideal for
Also,
webcam.
No offense, but I feel like most YouTubers, like, they're pretty competitive. So I feel like
Oh, he's gonna destroy us.
I feel like if I do accidentally win or something, like,
Don't worry, that won't happen.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, it is Mario Party. Anything could happen.
Anything could happen.
Anything can happen in Mario Party. You are correct.
I'm just gonna have fun playing the game. If I end up winning, then I'm not gonna feel bad about it.
Oh, they want us to do a huddle. Let's huddle. Huddle up, guys. Huddle up.
Hello, General Ben Kenobi.
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
Let them get close. It puts them in a bad spot, not us.
I think we should let these flark bags close in. That way it'll be their due, not ours.
Are you questioning our tactics, Peter Quill?
Think about it. No one fights sturdier than us. So if they get too close, fake a fall and take their heads off. Who's with me?
I suspect
We are.
So are we doing the right thing then? Or, whatever. Drax, finish this fool.
Sammy Bear says there is a skin in this area.
Okay. There's a skin in this area? Well, you lead it. You tell us where to go, Sammy. We'll do our best to get it, man.
And also, thanks for the awesome stream last night, Sammy Bear. Sorry, I wasn't feeling well at all last night. I was like really not doing well.
You're doing better now.
Yeah, I feel a lot better. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'll put my arm like this.
Gross.
What are you doing?
That's a lot of brain
Probably
power.
because your skin is...
Yeah,
Oh,
that
wait,
stuff will
yours.
turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
Tell Drax to move a pillar and put it somewhere so you can climb up to the other platform. Then you will see the skin, says Robino.
All right.
Thank you, Robino Brown.
Drax will help
Thank you
people.
so much.
Readily.
I'm guessing that it goes here.
Yeah. Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
It's
Hello,
one of these
Dante
platforms.
Loves. Hi, Coben. Hello, Ahmad Rafi is here. Hey, Ahmad. Hey,
I don't know what's
Michelle.
more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
That did not
Hey,
go the way I
hey
intended.
Simons. Hey, Savon. Hey, Michelle. Michelle says, how's everyone doing?
Mine
Hello,
looks
Michelle.
We're doing great, Michelle. How are you doing? How's everyone doing in
looks
the
good.
chat?
Shall be done.
Done.
Drax has to lift up a crate so you can climb. Gamora has to use her abilities so you can climb. Says Sammy.
Oh, it's one of those things. So it's not just.
Hello,
What do the
Eva.
buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe and create the next big weapon.
I do not see where Gamora is supposed to assist us with climbing. Whoop. Okay, Drax, grab this thing for me, big guy.
Lift that thing up.
And let's bring it all the way over here. Maybe? Maybe, perhaps. Drax, why didn't you lift it, dude?
Need some help moving, Drax.
Gladly.
Place it there.
Drax, over here. Hurry.
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such
Oh.
thing as gray lung.
Sorry. The side you're looking at, Luke, says
yeah.
Sammy Bear.
I know.
Thank you, Sammy Bear. Thank you, Robino.
Gray lung.
Yeah, the collab will be
You
on
guys
both
know?
channels, Brandon.
Naturally.
Yep.
You're
It will be
always
here
the
at 5, and then it will be over on his channel. You guys can go watch us
It'll be at 6 o'clock.
get destroyed
or-
by him on his channel at
Yep.
like 7.
And then we'll be streaming Guardians afterwards on this channel.
Think
Because
you
we
can
are
anchor to this,
we are
Gamora?
streaming again over
Guess
here
we'll
twice.
find out.
Guardians and Blackgate.
How
I'm
about
excited for there to
On
be
it.
tears.
Oh, there'll be tears for Blackgate because you're playing.
Wait, Blackgate is tomorrow?
Blackgate is 2 days in a
First,
row.
I see all my investments go up in
Wait, why did I do that wrong?
What
Where am I
investments?
going?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research.
Aha! We found the costume.
Training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time? What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Oh, we need to go to a workbench.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
Alright, let's see what this costume is. Woo! Fancy!
Oh, oh, you mean Demon Slayer versus episode, Cyril?
We'll be doing Demon Slayer versus sometime.
Will
I
we
don't
be
know
getting Demon Slayer since Sora's over, I think? Oh.
We are doing Zelda first.
Yeah, I forgot about Demon Slayer versus, actually. Thanks for reminding us, Cyril. Man, you look crazy.
I think it
No
looks
offense.
good. Starlord costume. Fancy smancy.
Mm.
We'll call this the next one. Helping puppies. Helping puppies. That's a great time code. Hi, Zelda. Oh, why didn't it change the outfit? Come on.
Oh, DK.
Whoa, his face looks all weird.
That should be all the costumes of Chapter 12.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sammy Bear King. Thank you for all your
Oof.
help.
Oh,
Love your
what-
streams. Thank you, Red Hood.
What just happened?
Tomorrow is my birthday. Awesome one. Happy birthday.
Zelda, you smell funky.
And happy birthday, JD. Happy birthday, everyone.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
I mean, happy
Plenty of
birthday,
brain tissue to
everyone.
go around.
It can wait.
Hold that for me, bud.
Do not fall victim to indecision, Peter Quill.
Happy birthday, JD, and happy birthday tomorrow, Juan. Thank you, guys. Happy birthday.
How is one supposed to get up there?
You're kind of tired today, Sephiroth?
Look at all those towers and pods.
Too much burning villages and slaying people today?
I know one of them's half
It can really
library, half
tucker you out.
I really hope it survived.
Where are we supposed to go?
It's also really hard to fly with just one wing. It can put a lot of pressure on your one wing. When you're the one-winged angel. I can imagine a lot of things that would tire Sephiroth out.
That is the truth.
There is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way.
Here should be good.
Yeah,
I don't really know how to move forward.
Is there a map?
Maybe. No.
Reach the continuum cortex.
And how do we do that?
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
I shall listen to myself.
Sephiroth always needs a hug. He does so much to entertain us with his awesome one-winged angel theme. Sephiroth deserves a hug.
Hey guys, what am I doing?
Oh, your mom's birthday was yesterday. Awesome, Logan.
He wants to know what could have decapitated
Where am I
us
supposed to go?
likely it was an
I hope she had a
exceptionally
great
large
birthday.
blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Ooh, you just made yourself a chicken quesadilla. So you're ready to watch the rest of the streams today.
Very nice.
Awesome. Cyril is prepared. Aww.
Careful, this place is practically
Oh,
falling
I guess
apart.
this is where we were
Be
supposed to
all
go.
of nowhere looks.
Whoa! The tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none.
There should be an elevator, says Sammy.
What have they
Thanks,
done to you?
Sammy.
We shall find an elevator.
What about Groot's Impaler costume? Did Luke get that if it's somewhere in the middle of this chapter, says Tim? I think we did.
Okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home. Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same. I got history here. You know that. Let's just go. It ain't getting any better standing here gawking at it.
New member hype.
New member hype? Oh, thank you.
Kitsune just became a member.
Thank you, Kitsune.
Thank you so much for becoming a member, Kitsune. You're
I think
breathtaking.
Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Breaker promises power and eternal life.
If you guys are a new member, our members perks are on the community tab, and we update it every once in a while. So we can get our friend codes, Discord link, and you can get in early on community streams like members rounds and different things like that. So thank you so much, Kitsune, for becoming a member. Really appreciate that. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Sephiroth. Hugs. I thought, I don't know why, but I just felt Sephiroth needed a hug. He works hard as a one-winged angel.
Do people know where we're supposed to travel to?
Oh, thank you, Manjiro. Says Amber, you deserve a chibi anime plushie. Oh, Cyber says, don't you mean Tim? Oh yeah, Tim is here. Tim is there. Tim is very, very scary. Tim is here. What does it look?
I'm looking for an elevator.
The living tribunal.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yep.
Not
Where's
surprising.
Groot?
Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
Where's Groot?
Oh wow! I've watched you since your Kingdom Hearts playthrough, so I thought I might as well. Thank you so much, Kitsune. You're so kind. Thank you very much. You're amazing.
Oh, I see. There's a tiny little thing for us to squeeze through. Wait, no. Wait, yes. No? Yes? No?
Yep, the Tim.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the
Aha, there we go.
It's all supercharged?
Yep.
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex, one of the most powerful artifacts in the known universe, maybe even before it.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Oh, Kitsune says, no, you're more amazing. Aww.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you.
So sweet. No, you guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much.
I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
Uh-oh.
Soon to be one less.
Alright, it's go time.
Aww. Will there be a Thanksgiving vlog if I cook food?
I mean, maybe like a tiny one.
Maybe I'll cook a whole turkey this Thanksgiving. I'll get a free one.
Get a free turkey. Buy one, get one turkey.
I watched Jamie Oliver's tutorial on how to cook holiday turkey.
Uh-oh. The man who can't make rice. Ow.
Jamie Oliver likes to cook with olive oil. He cooks really good English food though. He cooks English Yorkshire pudding, English sausages. He's really good at cooking English food. So I forgive him for not being able to cook fried rice. His number one mistake was cooking it with olive oil.
Yeah, that was quite hilarious. I enjoyed that.
Thanks, Drax!
You can't really cook it with olive oil.
No!
Exactly. It doesn't work.
No, that's not why I'm saying no.
Oh, okay. Tim is here, Tim is there, Tim is very... Tim is... He is angry, so beware. Tim is here! Sorry.
You made Zelda leave. Zelda was like, I'm out of here.
Sorry, Sephiroth. We called you Tim in a playthrough. I don't know if you were around.
Zelda's like, nah, I'm out. You're doing something weird. Zelda's like, peace, homies, I'm gone. What about your ship? Are you in ship shape, Rocket? Man, I look weird. Nope. Back to 2014 Guardians, because he looks pretty dope here. I like that.
I love chapter 13. Can't wait to you guys get to that chapter. Awesome, Sammy Bear.
Trying to, Sammy.
That was well timed, says Ava.
It was well timed.
I challenge Luke to Marvel vs. Capcom, says Sephiroth.
We don't really do that kind of stuff, but...
How come you guys don't do Christmas with the Kwings streams?
What are you talking about? We do Christmas with the Kwings, sort of.
Like Christmas games on a stream?
What Christmas games? Not very many.
Maybe we could just play games on Christmas.
Maybe. We'll see. I mean,
it's an interesting idea.
We tend to film our Christmas and then we upload it, and then we...
Sometimes we get roped into spending Christmas with other family. So we can't really, like, do a Christmas stream.
We did a Christmas stream last year. I don't remember what we did, though. I think we did one, or we just spent some time together. Or we slept. I don't remember. I remember doing our little Christmas vlog. Took me a while to get that up. And I think we might have streamed in the evening after we both had like a long nap after Christmas.
Yeah.
I remember shooting our Christmas at like 7 in the morning, and then we had the video ready by 3 o'clock, so I edited from 8 until 9. No, 8 until 10. Uploaded the video, scheduled it to premiere at like 3 o'clock, and we slept from like, I don't know, noon until about like 4 or 5. We had some type of dinner, and then we...
Probably because Christmas is probably one of the only times we get a break. We don't have to feel bad about taking a day off.
Why?
But I mean, we could stream on Christmas, but usually Luke and I just basically watch anime and fall asleep.
Yeah. It was the end of a very long year.
Basically, it's like we get one day off a year.
We get a half a day off on Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah. Half day.
Luke and I, like, are... I'm trying not to over the dialogue.
There's so many dialogues.
Chapter 13 is kind of short. Yeah, Luke and I on Christmas, it's like, open our Christmas presents, do our vlog, feel the warm tingles of Christmas, or whatever. I was kind of annoyed because somebody in my family got them a plushie their birthday, and they were like, "Oh, I thought this was for a 7-year-old child." It's like, no. It was
wow.
Yeah, it was rude.
That is rude.
I felt terrible. That whole week I felt bad.
It's a nice plushie.
I know, and I don't even have a lot of extra money, so I actually took time out of my paycheck to get that. Because there's a lot of other things I wanted to get for myself. But,
Sniper!
for me on Christmas, I get tons of plushies. I love plushies.
I know you do, that's why I do.
I love them. Like, I love holding little stuffed things. Make me feel good. So, yeah, usually I, have a nice time at Christmas, and then finally for one day of the year get to sleep. But, I mean, it might be kind of cool to do a Christmas Eve stream or something.
Baby, they were talking a lot. I didn't really hear what they were saying. I'm sorry. It's okay. We could increase the audio of the TV.
This has got my name on
There we go. That'll help.
My great strength goes underutilized.
Your great strength. What do you want to do? Wait, is this Groot? Oh.
What's next, Peter?
I don't know what's next. I think it jammed up. I don't know.
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath
I don't really see how that works, Drax, but okay. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing? What am I doing? Might have jammed up the game.
Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars.
Groot. A bridge too far for Groot. Oh, there's a bad guy nearby. That's why we can't leave. What? But I was winning. Where are you?
fiends. I will find new ways to kill you.
Drax is well known for his non-scientific method.
There's no bad guys here. It messed up.
Use your wind ability to grab the enemies out of reach, says Robino.
Where are the enemies, though? They're not showing up on radar. I think it jammed up again.
Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps. I'll keep putting bullets in them.
Yeah, it messed up again. We have to redo this again.
What are my favorite Marvel movies? I haven't seen all the Marvel movies. I mean, like of any Marvel movie or just the cinematic Marvel universe?
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus,
Luke, what
the
is your
Stranger,
favorite Marvel?
the Living
What are your
Tribunal.
favorite Marvel
They didn't
movies?
show up for the Galactic
One's with
War
Captain
either,
America.
and we won it without them.
Thor.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Okay, this is
I like the Thor movies. I used to like the Captain America, at least the first one. And I liked Captain America Winter Soldier. I think the passing of the torch Captain America with Falcon miniseries on Disney Plus should have been a movie.
Oh, I agree.
So I'm gonna have that as one of my favorite Marvel movies. I don't really know. I mean, for older Marvel movies, I'd say the X-Men movie was probably pretty cool. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man movie was cool as a Marvel movie.
Yep.
I did like the Marvel movie they had. What was the Marvel movie in which they had Quicksilver, and that was interesting.
Which one?
I don't know.
Quicksilver has been in a couple movies. He's been in the Avengers. He's been in the X-Men movies. There we go.
Like a hot knife!
There we go.
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Skirmishers are
Have any
fun,
choice. They shoot,
aren't they?
we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this.
What?
He's
All right,
reserving the
Groot,
shower
let's make a
in his
bridge
ship
of our own.
I know, but why?
Watch out for quakes.
because they're gonna go through gross stuff.
Yeah, but they all have to shower too.
He's the captain. He
Man,
gets first dibs.
I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on
Luke.
us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Careful, it gets a little. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scott Flaggers!
Now I'm just picturing like having to use the shower after Rocket Raccoon uses it.
I will demolish your foes!
You don't stand
With like pieces of bits of like whatever he has. He has like wires and everything all over him and fur. It'd be like using the shower after your cat uses it.
Always count on you, Gamora!
I forgot we did do a Christmas stream last year.
Keep on planning these.
She has a thing for Captain America and Superman, says Simon. Yeah, probably. Be grateful for everything you receive, says Simon. Yep, totally.
At least we're putting them to good use.
There's only one shower room, says Zoe.
Well, the ship's not big enough.
Cut to pieces!
That's right, I do. Simons have a thing for Captain America and of Superman.
Break the cortex when we get in there.
I have a swing!
Oops.
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Everybody showed up for this one.
Drax! Shut him down! You're struggling!
Knocked out weirdos deserve it.
Zelda, what?
Oh, it's Ava's birthday too. Happy birthday, Ava!
Glad I sat that one out.
Zelda, what's going on, honey? Oh, furball. Ow!
I keep forgetting. Sorry about that.
What's that?
It's JD's birthday and it's also Ava's birthday. Ava, I'm sorry if I mispronounce people's name. Please.
Pulverize them! Let's show them they messed with the wrong freaking team!
I thought you said it was me.
It is.
Chop them, Gamora!
Drop it!
Because Zelda's being too fuzzy.
Don't forget, we're a
That makes
team!
sense.
Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll
What is my favorite hero, Ava?
No.
I don't know.
Got one of the
Oh,
whacked
thank
out
you.
space cops!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Robino says they were talking about Galacticus when we were talking over them.
Sorry
We
about
missed
that.
it. Thank you, Robino.
Crashing the freak convention.
Rip them a new one!
I don't know. Eva, like in Wally. Okay, Eva, awesome. Timmy's carried Timmy's here. Timmy's got wings. Timmy's here. That's right, Cypher. Okay, Eva, what's your favorite hero? I don't know what mine is. Superman is one of my favorite heroes. Really.
You are almost a worthy adversary.
Nothing. Let's go with Rocket.
Bombs away, Rock! Almost there! Push through
Uh-oh.
it!
Drax,
Yeah,
get him.
I do like Captain America. I don't know what my favorite hero is. I like my favorite character in the Justice League is Hawk Girl. So
Worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
I don't really have a character like a hero that I'm. You know, my favorite character in Star Wars was Princess Leia for a long time.
I'm on Raker!
I've got the kid! I know I can reach her!
What is everyone's favorite hero in the chat?
Even pointed at the other team.
These guys are regenerating their shields this time, man.
Oh, you like Kitty Pryde? Awesome, Eva. Very cool.
These creeps in the ground, bro.
Head on a swivel!
Wrap them up, bud! Let's see that sword!
Wizard, we stand before your temple gates. Come out and die.
So glad that man is on our side right now!
Okay, so
This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
give me a second, you guys. Not you guys in the chat. I'm talking. Oh no, not one of these big hairy spike guys. Yep.
We see Raker in there! He's mine!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag.
Rocket! Blast him! Deadliest woman incoming!
Let's in trouble.
Go. Man, these guys take forever.
Eat this.
Well done, you two. A tactfully
I'm trying not to
executed
talk
maneuver.
very much because of the dialogue.
There's a lot of dialogue. Yeah, I know.
Maybe let's go over it.
Serious problem!
He can't get us all. Come on, guys. Let's mob the bot.
Watch out, Peter!
Guys,
Huddle up time.
Plus, I used to try to backseat game and now I know you've got it.
Victory will soon be ours, my friends.
So look, you have
Unless
to
they
go on
send
Amber.
reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind.
Sorry, kitten.
Oh, I know.
But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
No, another plan.
You know what I see when I look at that battlefield? I see all of you. I'm mesmerized.
Mesmerized? What?
Seriously, you make me want to fight 24 hours a day. So what do you say we run these guys to the ground, huh? Who's with me?
This
Can't
battle
believe
is
I'm
leading.
missing Thanos right now.
Did I pick the wrong thing?
Think you picked the right thing.
We'll tear down this church, wizard.
That was awesome!
Alright, let's see what everyone's favorite character is. Miles says Spider-Man. JD says MODOK.
Don't forget, we're a team.
Cody's favorite is Hulk.
Give me a target and I'll cut it.
There we go.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
If Raker is still alive, he's mine.
We can split him.
Literally.
Gamora already got an arm. She has to wait her turn for seconds.
You snooze, you lose.
Maybe this is it. Oops.
Are you gonna be okay? Did you not get very much sleep, honey? Oh my gosh. How are we gonna get through all the streams today, sweetheart?
Willpower.
Luke, you're already...
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's space energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
Okay, so we have to disable all these cables somehow.
My blade should be able to
Ow.
slice into them. Hey, you've never felt so alive, though.
Do not shoot him! It will lash out with vile
Oh,
magic!
crap.
And we don't get ready.
Ow.
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
Ow.
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
Put a target on him.
Tie him down.
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this.
Alright, very cool, guys. I wish I could see all your favorite characters, but there's a lot of dialogue.
Slash him, Gamora.
Get back
We've
in
got
there,
MODOK,
Tiger.
Doctor Strange, Thor and Captain America, Batman Beyond, Spider-Man 2099.
Want to see some fireworks?
Very cool, guys.
Cutting curtain medic is really complicating things.
Putting him away first will make things much easier.
Where's the warlock?
Not a priority right now.
Will, we gotta unplug these assassin things.
Working on it!
Work faster. Get on the flyer. He's healing his team.
Shoot.
Look out!
Healer, healer, healer.
Are we enjoying the game, Sonny?
Yeah.
It is really good.
I'm ready.
I like it a
Find
lot.
me an opening.
So he gets to just go around healing his pals.
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
Control your fire. That was volatile.
He's so high up.
I bet you can use this fist to intercept.
My fists have quelled the believer!
Avoid scary lightning. Right! Anyone see Raker?
You're doing great, honey.
Scream as soon as he shows up.
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super state jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens.
So don't blow this stuff up. Okay. So then how do I take it down?
You like Avengers Infinity War? Okay, what's everyone's favorite Marvel movie in the chat?
Believe they strapped
Or
her to a
movies?
blocking machine.
What Marvel movies do you guys like a lot?
Fucking hand.
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
Ain't happening as long as all that juice coming out of the hand.
Cultist walked right into
Alright
that
guys,
one.
does anyone know enemies with a green shield you should use your wind ability? Says Robin O.
No, I mean, how do we save Nikki?
Does anyone know how to save Nikki?
She must be so scared.
Is this something you identify with, Gamora said Uberi?
Oh, Sunny says Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, basic, but they're my fave. Awesome.
Can't hear you, Quill. I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex.
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right, one down, 3 to go.
Okay, I figured it out.
Oh wait, says I like all the Avengers movies, and Kitsune says Deadpool. Awesome, guys.
Nikki and the machine inside a face shield!
Because when Raker did it to Warlock, the Scud thing exploded.
Pull the plug, says Sammy.
Trying to, Sammy.
Nikki, can you hear us? We're gonna save you.
Ambi, if you keep doing that, you're gonna quit. It's making it very hard for me. I'm a lot more than right. So if you're gonna do that, you're gonna have to pull it.
We really need to understand the space energy Scud better.
The energy is not the threat here, but it could release if we do not shut
I'm
it
trying to
down.
shut it down. Okay, nice job, Drax.
Need to unplug it 3 more times.
My blades will make short work of the enemies
And
then.
how do I climb the rest of this thing? I can't reach them.
Converted, continue to converge.
Pull the plug.
I'm trying to. I can't get up there to pull the plugs with my mystical ability, my wind power, unless I'm missing something.
I was just trying to wake him up.
Wind ability on the green levers, says Robin Hood.
Wait, the green levers are up high though. How do I get up high? I can't take the thingies off the green levers. If I can't reach them.
She is not present at this moment.
Maybe use your wind to pull yourself towards the green levers.
No, that doesn't work. This one I can do because there's a platform here.
We shut down this thing. We saved the universe, right?
Very cool, Brianna says Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Black Panther, and Wakanda Forever. Cool, Brianna. I love Marvel's Blade, Wesley Snipes. Awesome, Sammy Bear. Iron Man 1 says Rebecca. And Deadpool says Kitsune.
Halfway there, Nikki.
Go on the floating platform, says Mark.
Thank you.
Clark, more of them converted wackos.
I will crush them.
Once Nikki's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin.
He will lie. Be seen, determined. We must continue. Push.
And to shoot! And to kill these wackos!
Look at us. We're actually doing it.
I'm a little surprised too!
Making short work of these cultist creeps.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
Okay, I think one more. I think.
Groot's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it.
1 second, guys.
Yep. Great to see everyone in the chat. Hello, Big Nate. Hey, Savon. Says my favorite Marvel movies are Spider-Man, Far From Home, Avengers, Infinity War, Endgame, and Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Awesome, Savon. Happy birthday, Eva and JD. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And also awesome that you're very sweet, JD. All right.
Keep them off Peter while he works on the last plug!
Come here, you. Alright, going up. No.
We're winning this! They can't stop us now!
No. Should be able to easily get up here. There we go. Bye-bye.
Here we go. Oh no. Guys. I might need some help.
Alright, what are we doing exactly?
Oh my gosh, we all have to push on it.
They're doing something, but I don't really know what's going on.
Wow, Drax looks like Dracula.
Alright, one hand free. Oh, that's the cortex. Or whatever it's called, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, Nikki!
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Whoa! Boss battle.
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
What?
Oh, this is creepy.
The cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your
Oh my
magnificence, matriarch.
gosh!
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Oh my gosh!
What?
I have no clue what's... I cannot even begin to, like, pretend I know what's going on.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
He tracked him. We were right.
He tracked him.
Everyone who called it in the chat, you guys were right.
So he shot him because he tracked him. That's clever. I'm guessing this is chapter 13 now.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time.
Yep. Oh, it says, so that's why Rocket shot Adam on purpose. Definitely.
Chapter 13. It has to be.
Power down, power down.
Oh, yeah. Brianna says Drax kind of looks like Vision in that costume.
A little bit.
Hell
Can you grab me
yeah,
a biscuit,
Novacore!
please?
The world mind must have... Oh, come on.
Is this chapter 13, you guys, or no? Can you open it and pour it, please? I don't have time to go
Well.
wash my hands.
Can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something.
Well, how do I ask people? Oh.
Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore.
Okay, people said chapter 13 is coming up. Once we know the next objective.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Okay, Rocket it is then.
Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship?
The llama?
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh my gosh!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Fing Fang Foom.
What's Fing Fang Foom?
A dragon. Now we're on chapter 13. Okay.
So we have to battle a dragon and bring it to Lady Heckbringer.
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
Chapter 13 hype!
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
It's a temporary fix, but that'll help. The caffeine from the brisk.
Show off.
Hey, if you got it.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Really big angry dragon.
Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom.
Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing!
Ah!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill.
That is the objective, yes.
I'm doing my best launch pad.
Sorry, didn't mean to hit that one.
So you meant to hit the other one?
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things.
Ah!
Take that, Kakarantara!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing. Yeah, I got it. Coming down hard. Hang on to something.
Happy landing. Drax is having so much fun.
He's
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
oh wow, Gamora learned how to laugh.
She's pooping
Find
blood.
him first. Shall we?
I know, but it's hard for her to laugh because she's depressed all the time.
Oh, this is insane.
That was funny.
It was.
That was very well done. I really like that scene. You feel like you know the characters.
That definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
Rocket.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Katathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Katathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotraju tukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltat Flandergath.
Really? We're doing this? Heldago Morgath, Soltath Flandorgarth.
Tagat Gonat Kol, Volmalki Ultath, Gathen Kol Galmak.
Tagat Gonat Kol,
I would have loved to be a voice actor on this game.
Oh wow.
Should we sing together?
No, I'm good.
Come on.
No, he's leading.
Oh, sorry. Jude There, I sang it. I'm done.
Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I liked it too. Hey, what does that last line say, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious.
That's
Aw,
awesome, Drax. The feels.
that has to be a time code.
The feels.
That
I
has to be-
love
That
it.
has to be a time code.
I'm gonna learn that Draxian song. This song needs to be on Spotify, says Ethan. Yes, it does.
Singing with Drax.
They're singing a victory song.
Yep.
K-Wife singing hype.
That reminds me, I can give you guys a story. When I don't know hymns when I'm in church, I just sing fruit.
Watermelon.
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 Yep, banana.
Pear, apple, banana.
Yep.
Raspberry, blueberry, pear.
Yeah, and if you, because, you know, certain ways that they do the hymns, like, oh, you can get away with it, like, banana came to thee, I found a strawberry. Things like that, you know. Because sometimes, like, they're like, hey, we're not going to use the, projector or whatever, so everybody, this song, and it's like, watermelon, watermelon, things like that. It works.
While we're gone, right?
And people don't look at you weird. Unless you're too loud.
Probably ain't equipped with
If you're too loud, then they're like,
Luke, have you ever been singing with a group and then you think they're gonna do a third verse, but they're all done, and you start singing, and like.
Okay, when you weren't here for like one of the school choir things that we had to do in college, and I didn't know the words, so we were at like a practice thing, and the guy was directing. And, like, they were doing something. I didn't know the words, and I went, cabbage! And then he was like, what? I was like, what? Nothing. It's fine. But they were all like, oh, and I went, cabbage!
We're getting Fing Fang Foom. Definitely casual game. That's very cute.
It was incredibly embarrassing.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Considering how those legends
I didn't stay in the choir very long after that.
That dragon's probably as tall as Groot.
So I was like, whoops.
Oh. Sammy Bear says make sure you have a certain costume for Gamora.
Huh?
Gamora's costume. Luke, check to see if you have Gamora's galaxy costume.
Where do I get her galaxy costume? No. We don't have it. Sorry.
We don't have it. Sammy Bear, what should
nope,
we do?
We don't have it, Sammy. We got her casual.
Right. Have a good night, random YouTube and TikTok stuff.
Missing 3 costumes for Drax. Missing 4 costumes for Quill. Missing lots of Rocket costumes. And we have... Wow!
Oh, thanks, Tim, since I learned so much watching your streams.
And we have 3 Groot.
I probably could have actually learned that song. I'm really good at, because I went to school for music, I'm really good at, like, sight reading stuff. I could probably learn Drax's song, like, by heart.
Good, buddy?
I'm really good at sounding out words and singing them.
Ready for our biggest battle yet?
I am Groot.
He was more worried about us killing each other over the past few cycles.
Her costume is in this chapter, says Sammy Bear. To get the first skin...
This day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. But I am thankful fate has granted me this honor. Despite your best efforts, you are an honorable man, Peter Quill.
Thanks, Drax.
Your best efforts. All right, Amber.
Timmy finds that hilarious, singing about fruits and vegetables in church. Yep. Totally. That's our Luke for you.
You can get away with it if it's really quiet. It's when they give you pressure, like, you're supposed to know, like, all these... I don't remember all the words to Silent Night and all this stuff, and they're like, everyone knows this by heart, so we're gonna sing, and it's like,
I've been in choir since I was 3 years old, so I actually I do know all the words.
I don't.
Timmy, Casual Gamer says, I finished Guardians of the Galaxy yesterday. It's amazing. Awesome. Robino says, to get the first skin in Chapter 13, you have to ask Gamora to pull you up on the platform, and then you will see the skin. Okay. Thank you, Robino.
All right.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki. Ever fought a dragon before? Sounds fun, actually.
Only in the arcade. That's good enough, right?
Crew chat.
You guys should do karaoke. Yeah, I like doing karaoke. I've done karaoke before. I would love to find a place I could do karaoke sometime, but I mean, I'd probably just go to a karaoke place. I'd be nervous without Luke, but I'd probably do it at some point. I used to do it when I was in college.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, here we go.
But I only did it because I knew people there.
Shivering tit witches, it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fing Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no
Snow level.
We should look for...
That was too close.
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
Alright, so we're looking for something that Gamora has given us?
So you actually saying cabbage like really loud out loud all by yourself? Because you were doing like the next verse.
They were doing the vibrato stuff. You know how sometimes when they're doing this stuff with the choir, they're like, no. So I mean, it wasn't like I went cabbage. It was like cabbage, and he was like, "What did you say?" It was like, what? He was like,
Did you tell him you were saying cabbage?
We have to go through this again because apparently Mr. Luke forgot his what the word is. It's like you can't prove that. It's like you probably could prove it.
Saving the galaxy. People are gonna throw money at
And I was just like, you know what? I don't think choir's right for me. And he's like, yeah, I think that it's not a good fit. And it's like, okay, cool.
Choir is a cool mistress.
Yeah.
There's only one noble way to
It's like, I'm good. I was only in it because Amber was in it. And
we ain't come here to
you know,
die.
No one's
When I
dying.
was
I'm gonna need to get a job anyway. So.
We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive, and we're getting her to help us take on the church's armada.
So this plan of ours, the armada part, is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
All right, so Gamora's costume is where, you guys?
Cliffs grow increasingly
Coming up.
unstable with every impact.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great. Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his
Oh.
bones cannot be crushed.
See? Nothing to fear.
Did we miss it?
Eva's got the words for Silent Night written down. Thank you, Eva.
Drax, you want a shirt or something?
There's so many verses of Silent Night.
Yeah.
I know the.
Wait.
Take your time,
I
buddy.
know
Might be
the,
our last chance to take anything in.
most of it.
Think Foom's in there?
Wait till you start
Fantasy books
singing it
taught
with
me
my
anything?
aunt.
They have like
Dragons
four.
love
They
to
have
hang
four.
out
Yeah, it's like
five
4 or 5
verses.
verses.
I only know like
Wants
2.
to know if those books
So then I just wing it.
Then my aunt, after the 4th time, will
Sure, it had
start singing
something
in
to do with
German.
Teamwork and trust.
Stealing
You can't
off.
remember the details because you didn't read the
Dialogue.
whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
You don't know that.
There is someone writing a comic book about you guys.
Yeah, there is some.
I think I see something up ahead.
Does it have big scary claws?
All right, guys, where is Gamora's costume?
They say the debris fields
Where's she at?
forest
Ooh!
the scattered carcass of
Oh, oh.
Fin Fang Foom's
Okay,
arrival
that could
caused
have been
such
bad.
profound fear that... Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together.
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be monster chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
Okay.
Oh, Eva wrote cheat sheet for Luke. She wrote some of the words to Silent Night.
I know the main verses in the chorus. I only do it like when there's verses I've never heard, because most churches don't sing all the verses.
Playing with my skull.
He will not.
Visiting churches we do.
Sacred skull.
Uh-oh.
It depends where you're at.
Yeah, it depends.
Well, the place I go to now, I'm singing a lot of things in Hebrew, so that's really interesting.
Yep.
So if I sing cabbage for that, people are really gonna look at me weird.
Just don't sing loud. It won't catch you. It's not possible. You can, you know, it's a. I don't even know where I learned that trick, but it's.
Oh,
it's
a lot of people tell you to do that. I've heard a lot of choir directors say
that why you're just not standing there and you know.
I just move my mouth without singing when I don't know.
I at least try to hum it while moving my mouth or something. But the fruit thing looks good because at least you're almost doing the same enunciation.
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
We only lose if we get. Wait, I don't know.
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades.
I think we were supposed to do the other option.
We're too excited. This love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter.
Nice one, Peter!
You said.
I don't know what I just did, but I think I made them happy.
Rocket! New gum! This is like an iced up version of Stumpy!
No mentioning Stumpy!
Oh,
Remember
wow.
last time?
Andrew says Andrew helps put verses up at his church, so he knows it has a lot of different verses.
Yep.
He helps put the words up.
It does.
Smash him up, you mad food! You need this thing before we cut here!
Maybe this isn't part of his hunting grounds.
Yeah, I heard that he's Garfield.
Light him up, Rocket!
We really don't have time to mess around like this.
We're not messing around.
I guess he's just Hollywood's new It guy.
I mean, he is a talented actor, but I mean, a lot of people like him.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I mean, I would have preferred Bill Murray be the voice of Garfield, but Bill Murray, I guess they don't want to work with him. They want a younger sounding Garfield. They don't want a guy who sounds like. The thing is, Garfield has a signature voice, though.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Ooh, honey, they hardly ever pick. Oh, you should.
Like, I mean, that's why I actually supported Bill Murray's, like, you know, Garfield movies, is because, like, he sounded like he did it for his friend Lorenzo Music, who was the original voice of Garfield for like 30 years. When, you know, he passed away. I thought that was really nice that Bill Murray, you know, did a tribute to his friend by being the movie voice of Garfield. So I guess maybe Bill didn't want to do it anymore. I don't know. Bill is older now.
Yeah, but talent is not talent, and things like this is not the only thing.
They also look for people who can, you know, bring people to the theater. They look for star power. And there's nobody bigger than Chris Pratt right now, so it makes sense.
Since he's
Okay,
Mario,
so
now
on a
he's gonna take
scale of
over
1
the
to
world.
10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right. But 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Boom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side.
Maybe the costume's in here.
I'm just trying to picture what it's like for Groot to take a shower.
I mean, he's made of wood. How could he take a shower? All right, so guys, where am I going for the costume? You said it's like after I beat the first wave of enemies, unless that doesn't count as a group of enemies, and that was just a mid-boss. Oh, I see it. Found it. Gamora Costume it is.
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
Up and away.
Oh, Andrew's writing out some of the other verses of Silent Night.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us.
I mean, if I were a dragon, I definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
All right, guys. Next time code for costume is now. This is Gamora's, Black Vortex outfit. She gets a cape.
I'm afraid for your safety, says Rebecca.
For what?
For the Guardians.
Oh, for them.
And then somebody else, Katsune, said, what could possibly go wrong? Plan is to get it into the ship, transfer it to Lady Heckbender after a live capture. What could possibly go wrong? You're right, Katsune. Yeah, the reason why the verses to Silent Night are very complex and very cryptic and it's very hard to understand what they're saying is because, you have to kind of like be in church for a long time or, there's a lot of hidden meaning to those old hymns that you would have to like delve really deep into them. They have a lot of old meaning to them. You could probably research for days or years to try to find the meaning to one hymn because there's so much meaning behind all of these different verses. They have a ton of things that's packed into it. So yeah, that's why they're kind of complex.
Here we go.
All right, she's got a cool cape. Is that the new one for this?
Say the Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another, should he choose to do so.
So what if he chooses to do that while we're kicking his ass?
Then we will have been bested. We must hope that in some other timeline we will have fared better.
You think we're this desperate in other timelines too?
Not the one where I'm leader.
Oh! Whatever you say, Gamora. Alright, let's move forward, team.
Whoa. Get a load of them claw marks.
Whoa. Those are big claw marks, yo. Scary.
It's gotta be Fooms, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
All right, Drax, you know what to do.
I am of no use here.
Rocket, you go ahead.
No way, Quill.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
Did we already get the extra Gamora costume or no?
She's wearing it.
Oh, never mind. Thanks, Sammy, for helping us.
Sammy, where's the next costume, bud?
Couldn't Foom have picked a warmer planet to call home?
Perhaps the endless magma ocean of Corberus 6.
Or the perpetual razor glass storms of Celesti Prime.
Whoa!
All right. It could have been worse.
Do we think he can pull off Garfield? I don't know. I mean, use the llama as bait.
If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves a path.
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
That was not the Great Hunt.
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom.
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
I was born ready! Drax is the only one who is born ready, actually. Drax is so cool.
Wait, this doesn't appear to be the way forward.
So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
The Milano should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
And even if we do end up stranded, we shall live like kings off the meat of Fin Fang Foom.
I thought we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. Thought we're just...
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
It's not
Okay,
Fin Fang
see
Foom.
ya, Emily. Have fun making dinner.
Great. More Foom
Alright,
food
so
to
he's
deal
saying
with.
that the next costume is for Groot.
Survives the perils of this planet.
Sammy is.
Advice.
Toss him around!
The next one is Groot 5 o'clock costume. You will reach an area that looks like teeth. Move across that area and go inside, says Sammy Bear.
Alright, thanks, Sammy.
Alright, thanks, Sammy Bear. You're the best. Thank you, Cassie.
Thank you guys. We would not be able to find the costumes without your help.
Yeah, thank you guys very much.
Not during our first playthrough.
I am having a fantastic time watching Guardians of the Galaxy live chat on Kwingsletsplays. Awesome, Cassie.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Andrew says, I've been doing the graphics on the screens at my church for years, so odd hymns are painful. And the blood. Yeah. That's great. I love the thing about those old hymns is that you may not understand what it means the first several times you sing it, but maybe years later, when you're older, you'll actually understand what it means.
They're very well written. It's just, it's such an old style. Like,
but if you actually would Google the meaning of it, it actually has a lot of meaning behind it.
yeah, there's a lot of history behind
It's not how people talk now anymore. But back then, if you actually research like each of those words that don't make a lot of sense, it's really interesting meaning.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here.
There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
Oh, Zelda's back. Let's see. Something that looks like teeth is what Sammy said.
What's my favorite Christmas song? Him? I don't know.
Let's just say we do catch Fin Fang Foom. We're just gonna drag him all the way back?
I'll call the Milano over and we'll hook him up with the tow cables. I'm assuming he can survive deep space.
Fin Fang Foom hunts on multiple.
Yeah, Sammy says you'll come somewhere that looks like teeth.
I mean,
Joy to the World is one of my favorites, and Oh Holy Night also.
Let's see those vines, Groot.
okay. I love how Groot can just randomly make bridges. That is so cool.
So just how big is Foom's skull throne? Anyone else seeing a dead body?
Another Fin Fang Foom hunter?
Most likely.
That looks like teeth.
It's a sign we are drawing closer.
Yay.
This place has way too many caves and crevices, probably filled with nasty surprises.
Fortunately for us, we travel with the nastiest of all surprises, despite its
That looks like teeth. How do you get in?
Really? He's talking about me. I'm flattered. I like you too, Drax. You know, the way you move heavy stuff, it's great.
Oh, look. They're bonding.
I don't know how to get in there, though. Do I have a weapon that could get me in? That looks like teeth, definitely. So how do I get in there, Sammy?
With all them rectangles.
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom.
No! Move across? Alright. Moving across. Dragon hunt.
Ark! Way too close! They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
It's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Kakarantara!
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax.
And go
We're not
inside
killing
and head
Fin Fang
to the
Foom.
back.
We're catching him to
Move
give the lady
across town and go
Hellbender so
inside.
she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in the water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
That is impressive, Rocket.
They said go back.
Why go back? This leads down to where I saw the teeth. I thought this is where the teeth were.
Random YouTuber in the chat. We actually do Fortnite. I've been doing Fortnite every weekday on
I've got just the Drax for this.
With ease.
every Tuesday. I've been doing it.
Instead of giving her foam, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are? Didn't think so.
Oh, I might have messed up.
Head to the back. Head to the back, says Sammy Bear.
Okay.
Don't move, Luke. That's where the costume is.
Okay, I'm going back.
But yeah, we do Fortnite once a week.
Oh, there it is.
Random YouTube. Good job, Luke.
Sammy, I can't open it. Can I come back?
I have heard no such rumor about Fin
Oh
Fang
no, Luke.
I'm in the middle of a battle. I can't come out.
The Rhapsodists will recount our glory
Wait.
for generations.
Won't let us open
These
it.
things were twice as big.
Is there gonna be a cutscene after this, Sammy, or I can move around freely?
Stick it to him, Groot. Rocket.
I think we're okay. Going back.
Alright, I don't know. This is an old comment. Next is Groot Costume. You need. Reach the area that looks like teeth. Move across the area and go inside. Okay, oh, that was a while ago.
There we go. 5 o'clock sprout? It still looks like Groot, though. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't really see much of a difference, but okay.
Yeah, his costumes all look really similar.
I am Groot.
They're all slightly different.
32... 30?
Yes, I don't generally... I kind of say I don't like Christmas. In reality, I do like it, but I just have a lot of people ruin it for me all the time. If there were no people around, I would definitely like Christmas. That sounded weird.
Yep. The hunt continues.
Mm.
I mean, he looks okay. Okay, moving on. Where's the next costume, Sammy?
Oh, I love I'll Fly Away. It's a great song, Kitsune. I can play that on the mandolin, actually. I play the mandolin, by the way. People don't know.
I know what the Mandalore is.
It's a mandolin.
Drax is so happy.
Will we be playing Epic Mickey 2?
We're gonna be playing Epic Mickey this week.
No, will we be playing Epic Mickey 2 after?
Epic Mickey 2 sucks.
We won't be playing Epic Mickey 2 then.
Epic Mickey and Epic Mickey Power of Illusion. I don't like Epic Mickey 2, it's terrible.
Restart the checkpoint, says Sammy.
Why?
Oh, did you get the costume?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind, we got it.
What are you doing?
That I'll Fly Away song is nice.
I know it.
But it's copyrighted.
I want Drax to be able
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot.
I like it how...
Anyone ever tell you you got an enchanting voice?
I am Groot.
I'm not being mean, I'm serious.
I think we found a knick-knack.
This is definitely in Drax's
Oh my
wheelhouse.
gosh. Actually, Drax does have a really good voice. It's very powerful. And he seems to sing with such, like, meaning and enthusiasm. I like it. I like how he said the last verse meant we were going to be victorious. That was awesome.
I love how Groot loves it.
Hey, Brandon Scott, how's it going? Great to see you.
What is this?
I love seeing Drax this happy. I know, right, Ethan?
I mean, happy for Drax.
Drax singing, says Richard.
Drax, give it a push.
Mind the falling debris.
Yeah, totally. Drax's voice actor needs a raise, says Andrew.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Meh, we're okay.
Guys, there's so much at stake right now. I mean, if we don't get Lady Hellbender on our side, if we don't find a way to take down Raker and his flarked up church,
We know, Peter.
staying positive, making the most of this adventure, it helps take the edge off by lessening the sense of crushing responsibility we've all taken on here.
I will miss your terrible speeches, Peter Quill, when Fin Fang Foom devours us all.
Oh my gosh. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I think that...
What just happened?
Drax kind of reminds me, I know he's not, but kind of reminds me of a Viking where it's like his greatest honor would be to die in battle, so he would be completely fine with dying trying to fight Fin Fang Foom. Because that's like the most honorable way to die is in battle.
Mm-hmm.
So like every time people are scared to death of a situation, like when they were going to die, Drax was like excited about it, and he was like, this is amazing. I like his personality, it's really fun.
Thanks, Groot. Loving the initiative.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe some people like Epic Mickey too.
That game got blasted. It deserved to be blasted too. It was horribly executed.
Death by Glitch.
Like, Epic Mickey 2 was a nice concept, but the game was terrible.
Sammy Bear says, rocket the Stinger costume, reach an area with poison plants, and burn them until you find it.
Okay.
Thanks,
Drax,
Sammy
give that
Bear.
thing a nudge, will ya?
Shall be no more.
And Quill's Warlord costume is before that, says Tim.
Nice. Who won't know
Okay,
what hit 'em?
happy
Be more
birthday,
resilient than a
JD.
boulder.
Happy birthday,
I know.
JD.
I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Meh, we're okay.
That's high praise coming from Murder Mom.
Guys, there's so much at stake right now. I mean, if we don't get Lady Hellbender on our side, if we don't find a way to take down Raker and his flarked up church,
We know, Peter.
staying positive, making the most of this adventure, it helps take the edge off by lessening the sense of crushing responsibility we've all taken on here.
I will miss your terrible speeches, Peter Quill, when Fin Fang Foom devours us all.
I mean, if you, that's up to you.
Alright,
Just
happy
remember-
birthday.
Remember that song was copyrighted.
Oh,
though.
it is copyrighted.
You could do like one verse.
I could do a Drax version of Happy Birthday.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm gonna do a Drax version of Happy Birthday to JD, Juan, and Eva.
What?
Okay. Happy birthday to JD, Eva, and Juan. Happy birthday. There you go.
Anyone ever tell you
It's
you
the
got
Drax
an
birthday
enchanting
song.
There you go.
voice?
Yep.
Happy birthday,
That's
guys.
not
I'm
copyright.
not
That's
being
pretty
mean,
good.
I'm serious.
That's Drax's song.
That's Drax's birthday song. There you go.
Happy birthday, guys.
Okay, so I'm supposed
Oh,
to
wait, oh no.
not die. Whoop! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, come on. Oh, we're alive. We're alive. Oh, Groot casually gets over here, no problem.
Alright, have a great day, JD, and happy birthday.
Yes.
Eva says wonderful, thanks so much. I should have added something about your birthday. May there be crushing skulls involved, but we'll do that for verse 2.
We're good. That's great. Thank you, Amber. So does Peter get a cape? Because everybody else has a cape. All right. This path branches in two. Is there a costume here? There's a fork in the road. There's two paths.
Alright, you too, Richard. Have a wonderful night. Thanks so much. I think I sang happy birthday to JD after he was gone. I'll have to let him know later. He'd already left. I sang the Drax birthday song.
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Fu.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Oh. I see smoke.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
Alright, you guys are saying there's a costume nearby or no?
Check. Alright, check and see if you have the Warlord and Rocket the Stinger costume. So Sammy Bear.
No.
Tim says both paths go the same way. And Tim Drummond said...
Oh wait, he said Warlord? Yes, I have the Warlord costume.
Alright, so you got the Warlord costume. Wait. No, I have him read the comment again. Drax is happy. He doesn't have the Stinger costume. I don't know about the Warlord costume, though, says Tim.
I have Warlord
he has
for...
the Warlord for...
We have Warlord for...
That guy.
This, yeah, Peter.
Check if you have the Warlord and Rocket the Stinger costume.
No Rocket costume called Stinger. No.
Alright, thanks, guys. Thanks, Tim. Thank you. Thank you, Sammy Bear. Thanks, guys. Stinger is next, says Tim. Dragon Master says, I love Epic Mickey 2 because of nostalgia. Chad says Drax is best character in the game.
Yeah?
Drax is happy, says Stephanie. Definitely.
Well, I mean, kind of happy. He's had a lot of bad stuff happen to him.
Sammy says, alright, so Stinger.
Yes!
Keep going. You fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right.
What the heck?
Faust Doodles says, hey Faust Doodles, how's it going?
Here goes!
I don't like
Great to see you again. Says, please wear the Bad Lord, and where did you find that outfit?
Where the Bad Lord?
What's the Bad Lord?
Oh.
We have to do this for Faust Doodles. Oh my gosh!
Bad Lord!
Oh. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow! I don't know.
Oh
I was
my
gonna make it a Sonic
gosh.
thing.
No. Why?
Awesome, Faust Doodles. Great to see you again. Says I love the outfit. Sammy Bear says it's Luke Lord. Tim says please, not that.
Just for a little bit, guys. We'll
Faust
change
Doodle
back.
says I love it.
Yeah.
Dragon Master says oh gosh, yes. Blazewing says no. Yes, express the true Luke, says Kitsune.
Wow.
Now that is living in the past, says Joshua.
Is there like no way to break that?
He must be freezing. Yeah,
Yep.
he must be freezing. Drax the humorous.
Dylan has.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Dylan!
Thank you for becoming a member, Dylan.
Thank you for becoming a member! Hero Hype! Thank you so much, Dylan! You're breathtaking!
Did we miss Rocket's costume, you guys? Or are we still good?
Thank you, Dylan! For becoming a hero!
Hello?
Check out the community tab.
We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts.
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What? I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
Purple shorts. That would be Hulk.
That's gonna hit us!
Wow, Gamora looks cool.
Whoa!
There ain't no way through.
Go in there.
Follow me!
Okay, this is cool.
Into a wall! Trust me!
Explosions! Wow! That was exciting.
Quill looks like my guy.
Oh yeah, I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
What did I just call it? Oh, maybe I should call it lava power. My bad.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
Okay, lava power.
Isaiah Jackson wants to see Warlord outfit whenever, if we can do it at some point.
Warlord's our favorite. One of ours.
At least we got to see the Mullet Man for a little bit.
So I'm Mullet Man for a
We
little
made Faust Doodles and a bunch of people very happy. Mullet, the power of mullet. That mullet got us through.
Yeah. Alright, so lava power. And, Sammy, will there be a costume here for Rocket?
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep.
Luke, were you in a band? Says Blazewing.
I was.
He's been in a couple
I've
different...
been in a couple bands, yes.
Good thing that
I'm
rock
a
tried to
drummer.
murder us, so we'd have
Was
never got
before my
Quill's
car
sweet
accident.
new power.
It's
I
hard for me to
am
play
so
now.
jealous right now, Quill.
You should
I've done
be.
it. I did, even after my car accident, I played as best I could for a friend of mine, like Chris Holland, when we did some video game covers for the internet, but it's very painful for me to play.
Baby in the heat.
Causes a lot of pain in my
Hey,
ribs.
we're all flammable.
So, I mean, the last time that I played something was the Killer Instinct cover that we made for this channel. Would have been 6 years ago. And it was excruciating. I wasn't even able to do the, I wasn't able to do it in one take. I think it took 4 takes for me to play through a 3-minute song. So,
I swear, Quill, you get
I don't
all
think
the
I can
fun
be a drummer
toys.
anymore. I don't know.
What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside
If you
out?
could heal your bones, you
Is
could.
that?
There's
Come
no way to
on,
do that.
Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't
You already
water.
feed me, Will. And you've already healed a lot of aspects of, you know, stuff.
Yeah, they are bonding, Dylan. Kind of reminds me of
get
Nathan
across
Drake's
this
as
gunk?
Dylan.
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge
Yep.
above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
There's a lot of
Of course
dialogue
not.
like in
Steady
Nathan Drake.
breathing
Yeah.
is essential to an effective leap.
Does that not work?
Aw, that's very sweet. Faust Doodle says, I'm so sorry to hear that you had to stop drumming because of your car accident.
Okay, I've got to do a job with my wife for a living. You know, I didn't get to become a studio drummer like I wanted,
Well, does it
but I
burn?
still married my girl, and you know, could be a lot worse. We have a roof over our heads.
Like this
We work
magic
together.
mud stuff I used to
We
make
see a
as
lot of
kid.
each other.
There is nothing magical
Sammy says
about
it's when
mud.
you're near the poison
You haven't been to the
plants.
spa
Okay.
in Traxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magic.
Magical.
If we can find something to stand on, maybe we can walk across.
Or better facilitate our leap.
Or that.
What about an Arkham move? Darn!
Oh, Dylan says my sympathies.
Oh, it's okay. No worries. Maybe blast
Yeah,
this with lava?
actually, Luke, like sometimes if we have...
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
PD Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat blob.
Captain Heatball.
Nope, no.
Captain Heat Glove. Ow.
If you could still drum, would you rather drum with electrical drums or standard, says Andrew.
I like both. Amber bought me an electric kit when we got married.
We have it in the basement.
Well, we have the brain and we have the pads. The what do you call it? The stand broke. But we can always
We can
buy
always
another
get
stand.
another one.
When we go to our, like, we're gonna get a bigger apartment or a house, you know, someday. We're gonna set it up. Like right now, we're in a very small place. But like I said, I'm very thankful that we have a roof over our heads. You know, we were able to pay our rent again, and you know, we're gonna have a wonderful November together, and you know, a nice little simple Thanksgiving. And we're gonna play. We're gonna do the same thing we did last year. We're gonna have a Thanksgiving bowl. So Amber and I are gonna play football again. We're gonna play Madden.
Maybe we could do a Christmas stream. Or yeah, we could do a Thanksgiving stream with Madden.
Yep, we're doing a Madden football. Like
Brand-
whatever team is playing, we're doing Madden again, just like last year.
Brandon
And we
says-
can't play football games, so it's funny.
Blazewing says even if you can't play drums, you still rock. Aww.
Well, I'm glad you guys got
Thanks,
to. And, I mean,
Blazewing.
we have like 15 covers, I think, in total that are on the internet somewhere. So it's like my music is still there. I was a pretty decent drummer, so
Yeah. Brandon says Amber tries her best to help Luke. That's
Yes, she
very
does.
sweet, Brandon.
she does.
Go Captain Heat Glob, says Ethan. To get the stinger skin when you get introduced to the poison, explore the area when you see the skin. Okay, thank you, Robino.
Appreciate it, guys.
People-
Okay.
Which Madden game, says Ethan?
I don't know, maybe the newest one or last year's. I mean, they're all the same. I've never known a Madden game to be like,
Thank you, Gabe.
Right about there.
lift me up, Groot.
I'm sorry, I keep interrupting you.
Oh, you're fine. I'm just exploring. I'm having fun.
Me too.
We might have to stop soon, though. I'm only going to 2 hours today. If we don't get to Fing Fan Foom like before the 2-hour mark, we're gonna continue with Fing Fan.
Oh, thank you guys.
Fing Fan Foom tomorrow.
Gabe's Electric World says, you guys are the best YouTubers. You make videos. I love you guys. Gaming with K-Wife and Luke. Let's keep the train rolling. K-Wings. From your fan, Gabe Lavender. I'm a huge fan of the GOG series.
Wendigo.
Please don't.
Yeah, not sure we want to piss this thing off. Starlord!
See? Starlord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Always the charmer, Quill.
Starlord, that's Wendigo! That's an X-Men villain. Neat! Wendigo comes from a planet?
Thank you so much.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. Though we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
They ain't exactly subtle. Wendigo!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Probably gonna be a jump scare.
Thanks for the kind words, Gabe. You're amazing. I don't know what GOG series is, but I bet Luke knows it. GOG series.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Guardians of the Galaxy. Thank you so much, Gabe. You're so sweet. You guys.
I imagined Foom would sense
Aw,
our
thanks so
arrival
much.
and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly dweller thing.
And spanked both blood brothers.
I am Groot.
Yeah. You know, we're developing quite the reputation. Maybe Foom's heard.
Alright, I think we're gonna continue this tomorrow from here, because I kind of want to do the Wendigo and the Fing Fang Foom tomorrow. We have, I don't want to keep Ben waiting too long.
HYEYBT Ben says, Madden Football 64 was my childhood.
No, it won't be Madden 64. It'll be Madden. Probably we're going to play Madden from last year. And get a discount on it.
We got the new Madden last year, so we might as well just use that again.
We're going to play the PS5 version.
We're going to play it on PS5.
Yeah. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for today. If you made it through today's stream, today's proof is Wendigo, because that's you know, Wendigo. Yeah, that the monster.
Yeah, thank you guys for all the kind words and all the. We had a bunch of people give us a lot of really nice compliments. Gabe and Samuel and Faust, Doodles and Dylan and everyone. So thank you guys so much for the kind words. I really appreciate it.
Yep. So after our stream with Abdallah tomorrow, the next stream that'll be on the channel will be Guardians of the Galaxy, the Fing Fang Foom, probably said that wrong, Dragon and Wendigo bosses. Most likely Wendigo is going to be a boss. And then we'll have Blaze's Blackgate. So those will be there'll be 3 streams set up for tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, Blackgate! Ah!
Yep. Amber does Blackgate, 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh my gosh!
And we'll probably get to Guardians at 8 o'clock again.
I still have time to fake my own death.
No. Don't joke like that. All right.
Okay, fine.
So anyway, guys and gals, the terror that is Super Monkey Ball Wii will be happening right after this. I hope you guys will enjoy that for Ben.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, for HYEYBT Ultimate Stream.
Yep. There's no going back. So we're going to get that set up, and we'll see you guys in like 15, 20 minutes. Something like that. All right, people. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed Guardians of the Galaxy tonight. It was a lot of fun. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya, and thanks for the new members. All right, God bless, happy gaming. See ya.
Wendigo.